Hi YouTube world. I wanted to make another video about the flooding in Texas because I was very angry in my other video. I think I even said you get what you vote for. This was before I knew that there was a bunch of children. I mean, I knew that that a lot of people were in trouble, and I knew that there were going to be deaths, but I didn't really know all the details. And I'm scared for American citizens right now because the cuts that are being made are going to continue to cause death. And I know this because we were already warned that what happened in Texas was going to happen. If you're someone that only watches right-wing media, then you definitely had no idea. But other news sources have been trying to warn. I believe it was the National Weather Service. People, there was like 800 people or something that signed a letter warning Americans. I believe this was back in May. Warning Americans about these cuts. And I take notes. So I want to be exact. The Trump administration made cuts to the National Weather Service, causing staffing reductions of more than 40%, causing agencies to scramble and fill critical roles. At least 8 offices stopped operating 24 hours a day and have suspended balloon launches. I don't know what balloon launches are. So I should have looked that up. My bad. They suspended it, but okay. So now the National Oceanic, I can't say this word. It looks like Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration had to terminate 7.3% of their staff. For Trump, they had about 12,000 employees. That included 6,773 scientists and engineers. The cuts are not done yet. They're going to cut 1.5 billion, more than 25% of the National Weather Forecast budget by 2026. So they're not done making their cuts, which means more people are going to die because from what I've read, the government's blaming Biden for this, that they were handed such a horrible economy. So what does that have to do with the weather? I don't know. I'm not falling down that rabbit hole. They want to blame Democrats and Biden on the weather. Cool. But see, here's the problem with that. Because they won't take accountability for their actions and they want to play the blame game. I don't think those positions that were cut are going to be filled. I don't think they're going to hire back the people that they fired. Which means people aren't going to get warnings. And you know, the craziest part is that it's red states that suffer the most, like especially down south, like hurricane season, tornadoes, the flooding, all of that is going to affect his voters. So I feel like you guys should care that you're not getting enough warning time. And you can't blame the weatherman. You can't, because Trump fired him. Do you get it? Maybe? Hopefully. I also want to add that right now, right before I decided to make this video, I saw that Mexicans are in Texas right now. Our president calls them drug addicts or drug dealers, murderers, rapists, the worst people in the world. And they're here helping people in Texas, just like they were here helping people with the wildfires. Do you see what fear-mongering and hatred does? It makes you hate innocent, kind people. People that just want to work, just want to help our economy. I know I'm getting into another topic, but it's just crazy to see that people from other countries are coming here to help us after our president publicly insults them all the time. It's crazy. It's crazy how rude and disrespectful the president is. Okay, so I'm just hoping that maybe this video finds someone that is up Trump's ass and maybe help them remove themselves from Trump's ass, because our country is doing very badly and it's just been 6 months. It's just been 6 months and all of this chaos is starting. Can you imagine what it's going to be like in 3.5 years? If he continues with these cuts, nobody's going to get any warnings. Government agencies matter, okay? And also, these are American citizens that Trump is taking jobs from. I thought presidents were supposed to build jobs, create jobs. He's not doing that. He's firing everybody. He thinks this is another episode of The Apprentice. Well, it's not. Stop firing people. We need them. We need the scientists. We need the engineers. We need the smart people. Because right now, the White House is filled with a bunch of idiots. Okay. I'm going to go meditate now. All right. Everyone, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Because you don't know what people are going through. Ugh. Okay. Stay safe. Be kind. Bye-bye.